Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our new WWE 2K24 Universe Mode pay-per-view Payback. And we are kicking things off with women's division action and a rivalry that has been going on for far too long, as Lyra Valkyria makes her way to the ring to kick things off from the Payback pay-per-view.
Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
Ever since Lyra Valkyria has burst on the scene here on Universe Mode, one woman in particular has set her sights on the Bird Lady. That woman's name is Blair Davenport of Bullet Club Gold. Of course, at SummerSlam, Lyra Valkyria teamed up with the aerial assassin Will Ospreay to take on Switchblade Jay White and Switchblade Jay White and Blair Davenport. White and Davenport were able to get the win, but right now it is one-on-one. The last time these two ladies went one-on-one, it was Lyra who got the victory. Can she be 2-0 against her arch rival Blair Davenport here tonight to kick off Payback? And Blair Davenport has really been impressing. Surely a future champion here on SmackDown.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport!
And you gotta think, Blair Davenport is gonna come into this match wanting revenge, because last night on Friday Night SmackDown, Blair Davenport went one-on-one with Tegan Nox. Tegan Nox was able to get a huge upset victory over Blair Davenport in quick and easy fashion. You gotta think that defeat last night has gotta be sitting in the head of Blair Davenport ahead of tonight's pay-per-view match. Of course, can Blair Davenport get revenge and get a huge PLE win against a woman who's been a thorn on her side for months in Lyra Valkyria? This rivalry finally looking to be put to rest here tonight at Payback. Lyra Valkyria versus Blair Davenport. And it is going to happen. Our opening contest starts right now, as Lyra Valkyria looking to get some quick shots in the early going. Of course, we got one hell of a night of action for you. Numerous championships on the line, including our main event. The undisputed WWE champion, the final boss, The Rock, will have his first title defense and his toughest challenge yet in The Fiend Bray Wyatt. We're also going to have the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Eric Rowan defends against Sami Zayn. U.S. Championship, John Cena defends against Randy Orton. Nice shooting star press there by Valkyria. And a hardcore rules match for the Hardcore Championship. Jey Uso versus LA Knight. Nice crossbody by Valkyria. All that and more happening here tonight. And speaking of women's action, the Raw Women's Championship will be on the line. 2 out of 3 falls match, as Rhea Ripley will defend against the former champion, Liv Morgan. Two former best friends going at it. These two women have never been best friends. It's been bad blood between these two ladies ever since Lyra showed her face on the SmackDown roster. And Blair Davenport now looking to bring Lyra back inside the ring. This match continues. Ooh, wanted a drop kick, failed to connect. Bit of a botch there. Is now Davenport with another suplex. Connects on Lyra Valkyria. Oh, she went for a big aerial maneuver, went for an elbow, did not connect, and now Lyra into a suplex. Lyra Valkyria, a lot of people believe she's a future SmackDown Women's Champion. Went for the cover. Referee took a little while there to get in position. Ooh, Davenport wanted a chop block. Lyra saw it coming. Very good ring awareness for this young woman, Lyra Valkyria. And now has her in position. Oh, brain buster, small package. Here's the cover for the win here at Payback. Oh, Blair Davenport at the last moment, grabbing the bottom rope, forcing the break. This match continues. And Lyra trying to go to the top rope. Blair trying to prevent that from happening into an axe handle. And now Lyra, can she be going for the finish? No, Blair refusing to stay down. This is a very big match for both ladies. You gotta think a win here tonight can surely put either one of these two in title contention. Lyra went for the frog splash. Lyra misses wildly. Blair able to move out of the way. And now Blair Davenport. Ooh. Taking Lyra down. Cover by Davenport. And a kick out. Lyra a lot more fresh than Blair Davenport is. Blair needs to keep her foot on the gas pedal if she wants any hopes of winning this matchup here tonight at Payback. Our first ever Payback pay-per-view in our universe mode. And now Lyra trying to get some shots in. Oh, Blair able to avoid it. Oh. Ah, the knee. Lights out. Can this be it? Almost got it. Blair Davenport almost with the win there. And can you hear the boos on display for the young Blair Davenport? Nice reverse neck breaker there by Valkyria. It's clear the fans are clearly going for Lyra Valkyria here. The Nightwing connects. Shoulders down. Both legs hooked for the win. Lyra Valkyria wins in our opening match here at Payback.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria!
What a match to kick off our first Payback pay-per-view, as Lyra Valkyria once again gets the better of Blair Davenport in singles competition and wins here at Payback. And you gotta think, now that this match has been all said and done, can this be the end of the rivalry between Lyra Valkyria and Blair Davenport, or is this just the beginning? We will find out sooner rather than later, but in terms of right now, what a win for Lyra Valkyria here at Payback. What a match to kick off Payback, and it is time for our first championship match of the evening for the Raw Tag Team Championships in a tables match as the Hardy Boys, the challengers, making their way to the ring, the inventors of the tables, ladders, and chairs match. But the T in TLC is happening tonight. Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy, two of the most experienced men in pro wrestling today. Numerous decades of in-ring experience. And this is their first tag team title opportunity in over a year. It was at SummerSlam last year where the Hardy Boys failed to defeat the team of Braun Strowman and Brody Lee for the Raw Tag Team Championships at SummerSlam. Now, over a year later at Payback, they get another shot against the Yes Men, the team of Bryan Danielson and Orange Cassidy. This will be the first title defense of Bryan Danielson and Orange Cassidy. Of course, Bryan and Orange won those Raw Tag Team Championships at SummerSlam. As Bryan Danielson is here as we await the arrival of his tag team partner, the former AEW International Champion, Orange Cassidy. Who would have ever thought that these two men would band together as tag team champions?
And at a combined weight of 371 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions, the Yes Men!
The team known as the Yes Men, Bryan Danielson and Orange Cassidy. Over the past couple of weeks, yes, they have had issues with Jon Moxley and the rest of the Blackpool Combat Club. However, the Blackpool Combat Club can no longer challenge for the Raw Tag Team Championships for as long as Bryan and Orange are champions. And the Hardy Boys won a fatal 4-way #1 contenders match to earn this tag team title opportunity here tonight. Can this be the first and only title defense for Bryan Danielson and Orange Cassidy here tonight? As that is what it is all about. The Raw Tag Team Championship. Of course, we will see the SmackDown Tag Team titles in action later on tonight as the Dudley Boys defend against Roosh and Dragon Lee. But as of right now, the Hardy Boys, the challengers. Yes Men, the champions. Tag Team tables action happening right now. You see Bryan Danielson starting off against Matt Hardy. Jeff Hardy taking it to Orange Cassidy. Remember, the first man to put an opponent through a table will earn their team the win and the Raw Tag Team Championships. As Bryan Danielson has Matt Hardy, and this match could be very short. Don't forget that. It's Orange Cassidy, nice springboard bulldog there. And like we said about Orange Cassidy, sure, on paper he doesn't really look like much, but whenever he steps foot in a Universe Mode ring, he is surely to impress. He was in Orange Cassidy's Universe Mode in-ring return, where he won the Raw Tag Team Championships alongside Bryan Danielson as his mystery partner against the BCC at SummerSlam. And the Hardy Boys, of course, over 25 plus years teaming up together all over the world in various different promotions. WWE, Ring of Honor, TNA, AEW, numerous independent promotions around the world as well. The Hardy Boys, we were not joking about the amount of experience that they had as all four men battling throughout the ringside area. Nice slam there by Cassidy on Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy, a former 24/7 champion in Universe Mode. Same with Orange Cassidy. Cassidy, a two-time 24/7 champion. Jeff Hardy, the only man in this match who has not won championship gold in his Universe Mode career yet. And Jeff Hardy with a nice drop kick to Cassidy. And Danielson into a tope suicida to Jeff. Meanwhile, Matt Hardy throwing Cassidy into the steel steps as the Hardy Boys, the challengers, looking to gain control of this match. Remember, this match can only end by putting your opponent through a table. As Bryan Danielson, what the hell is Orange Cassidy doing? Orange Cassidy and Matt Hardy fighting in the WWE Universe. I don't know what the hell's going on. Meanwhile, at the ringside area, Bryan Danielson and Jeff Hardy continuing to fight it out. It is utter chaos here as Matt Hardy decimated Orange Cassidy into the WWE Universe. I guess right now it's momentarily a 2-on-1 handicap match between Bryan Danielson and the Hardys. Danielson with the yes kicks, but Orange Cassidy making his way back through the ramp. What the fuck is he doing? Orange? Wait a minute. What? Orange Cassidy's in the WWE. What? I don't know if Orange Cassidy's trying to walk out of this matchup. But meanwhile, Bryan Danielson continuing his assault. And oh, no, Orange Cassidy and Jeff Hardy fighting it out. At first I thought Orange Cassidy was going to betray Bryan Danielson. That doesn't appear to be the case. Ooh, Bryan very close to throwing Matt Hardy through the table and helping his team retain the Raw Tag Team titles. And now Jeff is... What the fuck is going on in this tag team tables match? As Jeff Hardy and Orange Cassidy fighting on top of the entrance ramp, but that is not how you win the match. These guys just wanting to go all over the place. And our camera's trying our best to pick up all of the action here. Matt Hardy with Bryan Danielson up, takes him down. Jeff Hardy now into the leg drop on Orange. Matt Hardy with a steel chair. Remember, this isn't exactly a TLC match. And now Bryan into the stomp. You gotta think, what does Jon Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli of the BCC think? They've got to be cheering for the Hardy Boys, because then Jon and Claudio can try to get their tag team championships back. And now Matt Hardy. This could be it. Through the table, my God. The Hardy Boys are tag team champions. Matt and Jeff have done it. They have waited so long for a tag team championship opportunity. And in the tables match, they have done it. They are our brand new Raw Tag Team Champions in Universe Mode, defeating the team of Bryan Danielson and Orange Cassidy. What a win for Matt and Jeff Hardy, our brand new Raw Tag Team Champions. We got brand new Raw Tag Team Champions in the Hardy Boys. But it is time for more tag team action here on Payback.
Is a tag match set for one fall. Introducing first, from London, England, weighing in at 231 pounds,
Will Ospreay of the United Empire. And of course, it's been well documented for months. The war between Bullet Club Gold and the United Empire. Of course, Will Ospreay and Jay White, no strangers to one another, as it has gone too far. Of course, last night on Friday Night SmackDown, AJ Styles went one-on-one with Juice Robinson. And during the match, Will Ospreay and Jay White got into a heated argument inside the ring. They weren't even competitors in the match, and they were ejected from ringside by the referee. This match made official here tonight at Payback. AJ Styles and Will Ospreay against Juice Robinson and Jay White. The most recent chapter in the war between United Empire and Bullet Club Gold, as here comes one of the original members of the Bullet Club, AJ Styles, the former WWE champion, is here. AJ Styles, it has been a rough couple of weeks for this young man.
His partner, representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Of course, AJ Styles got himself involved, siding with the United Empire on SmackDown, helping out Will Ospreay against Bullet Club Gold. AJ Styles also has faced betrayal over the past couple of weeks. This past Monday night on Raw, AJ Styles teamed up with Will Ospreay and Adam Cole against Jay White and two mystery partners. Those two partners turned out to be Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson of the OC. That has got to be rough for AJ, knowing that Gallows and Anderson have turned their backs on him. Maybe out of jealousy that Styles has teamed up with Ospreay numerous times over recent weeks. But here comes Rock Hard Juice Robinson.
218 pounds, Rock Hart Robinson.
Juice Robinson, who could forget at SummerSlam. It was his WWE Universe Mode PLE debut, where he teamed up with the Guns to defeat AJ Styles and the Aussie Open, the team of Mark Davis and Kyle Fletcher of the United Empire, in trios action. Now it is tag team action, standard tag action. Juice Robinson, a loyal confidant of the former Intercontinental Champion Switchblade Jay White. As here he comes, the man who has made United Empire's life a living hell for months. The former Intercontinental Champion, former AEW World Champion.
New Zealand, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Witchblade, Jay White.
Switchblade Jay White, one hell of a renaissance year for him in WWE. Numerous matches across Raw and SmackDown, as Jay White and Juice Robinson had the opportunity to speak to Bullet Club Gold before Payback got on the air, and they told me tonight is the night we put this fantasy dream team to bed forever. Can that statement hold true? As our tag team matchup set to begin right now here at Payback. Will Ospreay will start off against Juice Robinson in this tag team match as it starts right now. Of course, Will Ospreay, who could forget, won the Royal Rumble earlier this year. Oh, nice powerbomb to start off the match. Into the cover, shoulders down, kick out by Robinson. Will Ospreay won the Royal Rumble, was in the main event of WrestleMania, failed to win the WWE Championship against Drew McIntyre. You got to think, that defeat is still eating away at Will Ospreay, and Jay White and Juice Robinson always reminding Will of that unfortunate loss. Disaster kick by Juice. Juice Robinson and Jay White, who could forget, back when AEW was booked by Dylan of the Long Island Wrestling Podcast, Juice Robinson and Jay White were former contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. AJ Styles and Will Ospreay have become quite a tandem here, on the same page. You gotta think, for egos as big as AJ and Will, that would never happen. AJ into the reverse DDT. A bit of a rematch from SmackDown last night. Is Jay White now legal? Ooh. Punch right to the face by AJ Styles, and of course AJ's going to want revenge for the fact that Jay White took Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson away from him. The OC is no more. Oh, nice inverted neckbreaker there by the Phenomenal One. AJ Styles has won championships all around the world, same with Will Ospreay. As now Styles heading to the top after Will hit that cheap shot into the elbow Covered by the former WWE champion, but Robinson quickly broke up the pin. I don't even think that was even going to be it, but Juice Robinson just wanted to make sure that the United Empire does not win this matchup, at least not yet anyway. Oh, Styles went for the axe handle. Jay White just a little bit too far. And now Styles going to go for a barrage of strikes here. Who could forget, it was the first ever Universe Mode pay-per-view. WrestleMania Backlash, where AJ Styles defeated Cody Rhodes to become WWE Champion. He's not held gold in Universe Mode since. And now Styles with Robinson. Ushigoroshi. Oh, and Styles was looking right at Switchblade. Jay White wanted to get a piece of him, but White is not the legal man. But AJ doing very good, keeping control in this tag team match. And now Styles into the calf crusher. Will Robinson tap? No. Not yet anyway. Great ring awareness there by Rock Hard Juice Robinson. Oh, and now Juice with the knee strike, shades of Shane McMahon. And now look at this by Juice Robinson. Oh, the knees. Styles is going to feel that in the morning, win, lose, or draw. Tag to Jay White, but AJ crawling, and here comes Ospreay. Will Ospreay into the Hurricane Run on Jay White. Oh, and Ospreay quickly going for the cover. But a quick kick out by Jay White. This is not over yet. These two men dying to get their hands on each other, and they're doing it right now. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Amazing throw by the former world champion, Will Ospreay. First ever AEW world champion. Former WWE world champion on SmackDown. And now Will, probably thinking Tiger Driver. Jay White preventing that from happening. Of course, we know how devastating the Tiger Driver is. There was one point in Will Ospreay's career where he refused to do it again because he almost retired Bryan Danielson over in AEW. It wasn't until Ospreay got in a feud with MJF that he decided to use it again. And now Ospreay with Juice Robinson, brutal shots. Flip kick, keeping Juice at bay. Went for the enziguri. Juice saw it coming. Of course, these four men have gotten to know each other so well. Robinson wanting a Superman punch. Will says no. Now the cover. Shoulders down to win the matchup. Almost for United Empire. It was a long time coming that we have gotten this all-star tag team match. Tag Styles legal yet again. And it's very rare that we see AJ Styles in tag team action nowadays, but now Styles going for it. Into the Styles Clash to Juice Robinson. Can this be it to win the matchup? Jay White. Switchblade breaking up the cover again. And that obviously was going to be it in this tag team match. Ospreay now feeling fired up, but now just wanting to pick apart Juice Robinson even more. And uh-oh, we know what's coming here. Ospreay, hidden blade. Hidden blade by Will Ospreay. Cover, hug of the leg. Ospreay and Styles wins at Payback.
Here are your winners, Will Ospreay and AJ Styles.
Brothers united because of a common enemy. Two of the greatest in Universe Mode history, Will Ospreay and AJ Styles, victorious here at Payback, defeating Jay White and Juice Robinson of Bullet Club Gold here tonight at Payback. And now you got to ask the question. We know that United Empire and Bullet Club Gold have been beating the hell out of each other for months and months. Can this finally be the end of the history of UE versus Bullet Club, or is it just the beginning? We find out sooner rather than later, but what a win for Styles and Ospreay here at Payback. We crowned new Raw Tag Team Champions in the Hardy Boys earlier tonight. Can we crown a two-time Raw Women's Champion as the Raw Women's Championship 2 out of 3 Falls match starts right now in a feud that seems to never end. Liv Morgan making her way to the ring, wanting to win back her Raw Women's Championship. Of course, it was at SummerSlam where Rhea Ripley defended the Raw Women's Championship against Liv Morgan, and now our new Women's United States Champion Raquel Rodriguez in a triple threat matchup. Liv Morgan pinned Raquel to end the historic reign of Rhea Ripley and win the championship. However, the very next night on Raw, Rhea Ripley defeated Liv in a rematch to win the championship. Now, the final match in this trilogy begins right now with the stipulation that they will never feud again, at least not for the championship. And this is a very rare sight. The champion going it alone here in this matchup. No Dirty Dom, no Judgment Day, just Rhea Bloody Ripley. Rhea Ripley, a record 3-time Raw Women's Champion here on Universe Mode. And you know Rhea always walking to the ring with a purpose. But of course, this is the most personal Raw Women's Championship match in her entire Universe Mode career. A friendship broken because of the championship on Rhea Ripley's shoulder. Very unfortunate, but it's the love of the game of professional wrestling. And Rhea Ripley has broke down doors for the women's evolution, has defeated so many women across her 2 most recent championship reigns. Rhea Ripley with that prestigious Raw Women's Championship in her hands. But the question is, will Rhea Ripley once again lose the Raw Women's Championship to her former friend Liv Morgan, or will Rhea continue to reign on top of the Raw Women's division? We are going to find out in a matter of moments. 2 out of 3 Falls match, and that is what it is all about. The Raw Women's title.
Introducing the challenger from Elmwood Park, New Jersey,
Liv Morgan has been begging for a rematch. She gets it tonight. Rhea Ripley, always at the top of her game whenever she has that championship on her shoulder. 2 out of 3 Falls match. Of course, you earn a fall by pinfall submission, count out, or disqualification. The first lady with 2 out of 3 falls will walk out of Payback the Raw Women's Champion. Liv Morgan, the challenger. Rhea Ripley, the champion. And this rivalry comes to a close right now. And of course, Rhea Ripley wanting to start out the match straight out the gate with huge amounts of intensity. As Rhea with a stretch to Morgan in the opening going, oh, wait a minute. Morgan taking Rhea down. And of course, Liv Morgan, a woman hell-bent on opportunity. Liv had little to no opportunities for that championship until she really befriended Rhea Ripley. And that came to her advantage at SummerSlam when Liv was able to take advantage of a triple threat match, didn't pin the champion, pinned Raquel Rodriguez, and won the Raw Women's Championship. However, her reign only lasted 48 hours, and you know that has absolutely ate away at the challenger. The fact that she is referred to as the challenger and not the champion. Look at this. Rhea rolls through, goes shoulders down, kick out by Liv. Imagine if Rhea won the match just like that. And Rhea going for the double choke bomb. Ooh, elbow right to the top of the head. Now Morgan into the barrage of strikes. These two ladies know each other very well. Former tag team partners, former friends. Oh, that coffin drop. Shades of Darby Allin there by Liv Morgan. And Liv fired up. Of course, Liv can still win the championship by countout or disqualification. No. Liv went for the insecurity because even if Liv gets a countout win, that will be a fall for her. No champion's advantage in a sense for Rhea Ripley. And Rhea knows that. Now she's going to go for the eat defeat. Well, we saw the Women's Intercontinental Champion Michin retain the Intercontinental Championship with that move last night on SmackDown against Fallon Henley. And now Morgan. Of course, Raquel Rodriguez, our new Women's United States Champion. It will be very interesting to see how Raquel reigns with that belt. But right now, Morgan. Codebreaker. Codebreaker to Rhea Ripley. Middle of the ring to earn a fall. No, Rhea kicks out. But I don't think she'll kick out of this. Oblivion. The Oblivion connects. Will Morgan get a fall? No. You see the frustration on the face of the challenger, Liv Morgan. And Morgan now heading to the top. Rhea trying to get back to her feet. Crossbody connects. Morgan trying everything in her arsenal. Cover once again. And again, Rhea kicks out. Liv Morgan has got to be furious. She just wants to win that title back. And Ripley now recovers. And that's just the thing. You can absolutely pummel Rhea Ripley for the time being, but it only takes one moment of hesitation for Rhea Ripley to come back and dominate. That is why she has held that Women's Championship for 3 consecutive times. Rhea now into the Riptide. Riptide connects. Now goes for the cover to get a fall for herself. No. These two ladies do not want to lose. You hear the women's wrestling chants. We saw an amazing match in our opening contest between Lyra Valkyria and Blair Davenport earlier. And now Morgan. Oh. Wanted to go for a little throw there, but Rhea Ripley saying no for the time being. Now an Irish whip. Into the dropkick connects. Great move. And now Rhea looking to fly. Liv moved out of the way. That's gotta hurt. I don't care who you are. But don't forget as well, earlier tonight, we crowned brand new Raw Tag Team Champions in the Hardy Boys. It'll be very interesting to see how Matt and Jeff reign on top of the Raw Tag Team division. Right now, Rhea Ripley on the top into the splash. All that weight crashing down on Liv Morgan. Rhea once again. Now the frog splash. Shades of her dirty Dom. Cover. Hook of the leg. And Morgan kicks out again. Look at the look of disdain on our current champion. Rhea is frustrated. Uh-oh. Now the submission by our champion. She won't kick out of this. Oh, Morgan taps. Morgan taps. That means Rhea gets a fall. Liv, no falls. Oh, and well, Morgan could have passed out. Can Rhea retain right now? She does. Just like that. And still.
Here's your winner, and still the Raw Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Very dominating performance as Rhea Ripley once again successfully retains her Raw Women's Championship, ending the rivalry between her and Liv Morgan once and for all. Liv Morgan can no longer challenge for the Raw Women's Championship for as long as Rhea Ripley is champion. So with that being said, it'll be very interesting to see who could be next to gun for that Raw Women's Championship. Congratulations to Rhea Ripley, still our Raw Women's Champion. What a great match for the Raw Women's Championship, but now the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Our first title match on the SmackDown side here on Payback. As here comes the underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn, looking to win his third championship in his Universe Mode career. Sami Zayn, the first ever United States Champion in Universe Mode, former WWE United Kingdom Champion as well. Sami Zayn moved from Raw to SmackDown in the Universe Mode draft, won a fatal four-way match a number of weeks ago to earn this opportunity against Eric Rowan here at Payback. A lot of people believe out of anyone on the SmackDown roster who can defeat Eric Rowan and win the Intercontinental Championship, Sami Zayn could very well be at the top of the list. Sami Zayn, no stranger to facing giants, facing monsters in his career. But Sami Zayn, can he become our new Intercontinental Champion here tonight? Or will Eric Rowan add Sami Zayn's list to the names of victims in his title reign? As Eric Rowan, the current Intercontinental Champion, making his way to the ring. Eric Rowan, a very long and successful reign as Intercontinental Champion. He won that title all the way at Backlash in Puerto Rico, defeating Switchblade Jay White, who we saw earlier tonight, to become champion. As Eric Rowan, who could forget his incredible performance at SummerSlam against Dragon Lee to retain that championship. As now Eric Rowan, the behemoth the former and big man of the Wyatt family, will now once again defend that championship, this time against Sami Zayn. It is a true David versus Goliath story for that prestigious Intercontinental Championship. Men like Finn Balor, Xavier Woods, Grayson Waller, and more have held that championship. Can Sami Zayn add his name to the Hall of Champions here tonight?
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 315 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Eric Rowan.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is a big fight feel. What an event we have already had here at Payback. Plenty of more amazing moments to come as the referee showing Sami Zayn a good look at what he is fighting for. That is what it is all about. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here at Payback. Sami Zayn, the challenger. Eric Rowan, the champion, who will walk out Intercontinental Champion as it is underway. And Rowan with a nice shoulder tackle. And this is a lot like how Eric Rowan's Intercontinental title defenses go. Splash, cover, and Sami quickly kicking out. Eric Rowan just loves to decimate his opponents. Sami Zayn trying to get offense in, but right now it's not working in the early going. Eric Rowan is just ramming through Sami Zayn. And of course, last night on SmackDown, Eric Rowan's former Wyatt family brother, Braun Strowman, defeated Kevin Owens in our main event. If Owens would have beaten Strowman, this match right now would have been a triple threat. And I bet right now Sami Zayn is wishing he had his best buddy Kevin Owens in this match with him, because he wouldn't be the only one undergoing this punishment. And Sami rolls out of the way. Every time Sami tries to get some offense in, Eric Rowan is just in on the attack. Sami needs to... Oh, look at this. Sami trying to stay out of harm's way, getting back in the ring. He can't win the title by countout. Very smart by Sami Zayn, but Rowan continuing this punishment. Sami is in deep waters that he cannot avoid. Eric Rowan into the clothesline, into the corner. Sami Zayn. I have never seen Sami get this manhandled in universe mode up until now. Rowan is just too damn powerful. Who can stop this man? Eric now on the top as the champion waits for his challenger to get back to his feet. Shoulder tackle. A lot like how we saw against Dragon Lee. Wait a minute. Sami moving out of the way. Drop kick. Rowan still on his feet. Sami. Tornado DDT. The champion's down. And if I were Sami Zayn, I'd keep my foot on the gas pedal. You could win the Intercontinental Championship. No. Sami wanted a comeback, but he's still fighting. Like we said, David versus Goliath. Sami. Ooh. Never count out the underdog. DDT. Sami into the cover for the Intercontinental Championship. Oh. You gotta think reality has got to be setting in for Sami Zayn. Sure, he's been in the ring with numerous big men like Braun Strowman, like Gunther, like Brody Lee. But Eric Rowan is just a different beast entirely. Sami once again on the outside. Eric Rowan. Oh, smart by Sami Zayn. Backing away from Eric Rowan. He knew Rowan was going to go for an attack from the top rope. Rowan now outside the ring. Oh, Sami Sami Zayn, the expertise. And Sami... he went for a suicide dive. Missed the mark. Oh, spinning heel kick. Oh, no. Well, Sami, you fought good while you still could. Sami's all the way... Oh, the height. Sami was about as much in the air as the top rope was. It was the same height as the top rope. As can Rowan retain right now? Count to a... Wait a minute. Zayn kicked out at 1. And now Rowan into the Iron Claw. Can this be it for the win? What the hell? Sami kicked out of the Iron Claw. We haven't seen anyone kick out of the Iron Claw. And Rowan making Sami pay. You gotta be kidding me. As Eric Rowan retains the Intercontinental Championship.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Eric Rowan.
It was a valiant effort by the challenger Sami Zayn, but in the end, Eric Rowan once again successfully retains his Intercontinental Championship here tonight at Payback. What a win for Eric Rowan. And we asked this while the match was going on. Who, if anyone, can stop Eric Rowan? And who could potentially be next for Eric Rowan? We find out sooner rather than later. But what a win for Eric Rowan, still WWE Intercontinental Champion. Well, here we go. We are back here at Payback, and it is time for a triple threat match for the WWE United Kingdom Championship.
Triple threat match, and it is for the WWE United Kingdom Championship. Introducing the challenger, representing the club from Virginia, weighing in at 215 pounds, Adam Page.
Of course, it was a number of weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. It was a fatal 5-way match where the winner would get the match here tonight for the UK Championship. It was between Adam Page, Gunther, Finn Balor, Kazuchika Okada, and Adam Cole. In the end of that match, Gunther and Hangman both successfully pinned their opponents at the same time, which led to both men getting the opportunity instead of only one of them having a one-on-one opportunity. Of course, Adam Page had his shot at SummerSlam and failed against Kenny Omega. But here comes the man Kenny Omega beat at WrestleMania to become UK champion, Gunther.
From Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds, Gunther!
Of course, Gunther was the man that Kenny Omega defeated at WrestleMania in a last man standing match in order for Kenny Omega to win his first United Kingdom Championship. Gunther has been very vocal ever since WrestleMania for the fact that he didn't even get a one-on-one rematch for the United Kingdom Championship after losing it, despite staying with Monday Night Raw after the Universe Mode draft. Gunther, of course, the final AEW World Champion in Universe Mode history. Gunther looking to win his record third United Kingdom Championship reign here tonight at Payback and get revenge that is almost 5 months in the making, defeating Kenny Omega and becoming UK champion once again. As here comes the best bout machine, public enemy number 1, Kenny Omega, the reigning United Kingdom champion. You look at the look on the face of Kenny Omega, a look of fear.
North Carolina, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE United Kingdom champion, Kenny Omega!
Kenny Omega became a 2-time United Kingdom champion at Money in the Bank, coincidentally in a triple threat match, defeating Randy Orton and CM Punk to become United Kingdom champion once again. And of course, Kenny Omega, that look on his face says it all. Triple threat rules. Kenny Omega does not have to be pinned or submitted in order to lose his United Kingdom championship here tonight. A look of fear that Kenny Omega does not have to be involved in the finish for his second UK title run to be over here tonight. 3 of the best professional wrestlers Monday Night Raw has to offer, meeting in one ring for one prestigious prize, that WWE United Kingdom Championship. So many men have held that championship. The first man in Universe Mode history to hold that belt is Miro. Of course, Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, Butch, Randy Orton, among others, have held that championship, including one of the challengers, Gunther. Page, Gunther, and Omega. Who leaves Payback UK champion? We find out right now. And oh, look at this. Omega and Page, the 2 former brothers of the Elite, facing off. And Gunther looking to pick the bones. Gunther said, "I don't give a damn about your brotherhood and the fact that it's fallen apart. All I care about is winning my title back." And Omega takes down the Ring General. Kenny Omega has been so amazing throughout this year. And of course, for Kenny Omega, this is 2 of his greatest arch rivals that he is facing in a triple threat match for the UK title tonight. Talk about poetic justice here tonight. And ooh, Hangman sending Omega over the top rope. But remember, triple threat rules. No countouts, no disqualifications. And Hangman showing that with the sledgehammer to both his opponents. But the only way to win is by pinfall or submission inside the ring. Gunther, throwing Hangman onto the floor. Gunther is a man hell-bent on punishment. But Hangman from behind on Gunther. Clearly Hangman saying, "Stay out of my business. Kenny is mine." And we're getting a SummerSlam rematch. Uranage. And now Kenny with the cover to retain. And Gunther quickly getting back in the ring. Does not want to risk losing this opportunity he's waited 5 months for. Omega taking him down. Hangman with a clothesline. Hangman Page said the entire time he was in the Elite with Kenny Omega, he felt like his stock as a main event talent died, because all for Kenny Omega's benefit. Hangman says, "I want to take away what Kenny loves, that being the UK title." Wait a minute. Omega and Page. Double neck breaker. Of course, they clearly see Gunther as a threat. But now Hangman very quickly. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hangman. No love lost for Kenny Omega. And Kenny loved Hangman like a brother. Wanted to bring Hangman to Monday Night Raw and give him the spotlight power bomb cover. And Gunther back in the mix. And I don't know what exactly Gunther was going for there. Kenny getting out of the ring. And now Gunther looking to pick apart Hangman, Adam Page cover. And a kick out again by Hangman. What a matchup. This match can end at any moment. Hangman from behind takes Omega down. And now Gunther once again into that big suplex. Very rough impact for Hangman. And this is what we mean. Kenny does not have to be pinned to lose his title. Hangman can pin Gunther, or Gunther can pin Hangman, and we got a new champion. So it's a world backbreaker by Omega. And now Gunther has waited so long to get his hands on Kenny. Vicious knee there by Gunther, now into the cover to win the United Kingdom Championship. Kick out by Omega. That was almost it. But now Hangman going for the Death Valley driver. Gunther able to get out of that predicament. Hangman. Oh, sorry. Kenny into the Hurricane Rana. And now Hangman into the into the drop kick. Hangman Adam Page wants to win his first ever Universe Mode Championship. Oh! Disaster kick by Omega, shades of his friend Cody Rhodes. Cover and a kick out again. Ooh! Gunther now with chops to Omega. Uh-oh. Gunther now into the sleeper hold. Omega's fading. Kenny now. Oh, wait a minute. Shoulders down. Shoulders down into the cover. Hangman saw it. Breaks it up. Clothesline. Sending Omega into the corner. Wait a minute. Gunther. Powerbomb. But Gunther not going for the cover because he realizes Omega is still standing, which means he could easily break up the cover if Gunther goes for it. If Kenny was not right there, I bet you Gunther would be UK champion for the third time right now. And now Kenny looking to pick apart his fallen brother, Hangman Adam Page. Wait a minute, Gunther. Ooh! Going for the clothesline in the corner. Hangman saw it coming. Takes Gunther down. Oh, throws the kendo stick. Realizing Hangman's out of commission for the time being, Omega focusing his attention on Gunther. Drop kick. And now Kenny turns his attention back to Hangman. No, Gunther clothesline. Oh, went for the kendo stick shot to Hangman, and Hangman recovered. Ooh, avoiding that shot. Omega now going for the suplex. Hangman able to avoid it. Where was this amount of tenacity in their SummerSlam Texas death match? Now Omega sees the kendo. Wait a minute. Gunther throws Kenny over. Great maneuver. Hangman Haluva kick. Hangman trying to keep both his opponents at bay. Springboard punch by the champion. What a match for the WWE United Kingdom Championship. Now Gunther. No. Hangman able to avoid it. Well, he's got Omega. The Deadeye connects. But Gunther hooks the arms into the suplex. And now this could be Gunther's opportunity. Puts the cover to himself. Do we got a new champion? No! That was Gunther's best opportunity to win that championship back. Going for the elbow. Omega says no. Omega trying to fight off the Ringenval. Oh! Hangman throwing the kendo stick at both his opponents. Now Hangman focusing his attention on Gunther. They're going to beat down into the V-trigger. V-trigger to Hangman Gunther. Everyone hitting everything in their arsenal, but nobody wanting to stay down for the count. And now Gunther has got Adam Page. No. Hangman taking Gunther down. Now, oh, twerking onto the neck. Hangman trying to keep in control of Gunther. Kendo! Gunther busted open. That's how you get the advantage in a matchup. But now Hangman. No. Omega fighting off Hangman. And now Omega's going for it. Look at the power. The one-winged angel to retain. He does. Kenny Omega is still United Kingdom champion.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE United Kingdom champion, Kenny Omega!
What a fight! As Kenny Omega defeats two of his greatest rivals in one match and successfully retains his WWE United Kingdom Championship against Hangman Adam Page and Gunther, as Kenny Omega still champion. And you gotta think, what is next for the UK title run of the cleaner Kenny Omega as he retains his title here tonight at Payback? Well, we are back here at Payback. What a show it has been, as it is time for the SmackDown Tag Team titles to be on the line. As here comes the indestructible Roosh, as he and his younger brother Dragon Lee will take on the Dudley Boys for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Of course, Roosh and Dragon Lee defeated the Lucha Brothers in order to become the #1 contenders for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Roosh, of course, has never had a championship opportunity in his Universe Mode career. That is crazy to think about. Of course, he's never had a title opportunity unless you count the 24/7 championship, as Roosh and Dragon Lee look to become our brand new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Of course, the Hardy Boys became our new Raw Tag Team Champions earlier tonight. Maybe that same luck can befall Roosh and Dragon Lee here tonight, as Roosh is here, as we await the arrival of the impressive luchador. Dragon Lee is back on a PLE stage. Of course, the last time we saw Dragon Lee on pay-per-view, it was at SummerSlam, where he suffered the greatest loss in his Universe Mode career, getting decimated by the Intercontinental Champion Eric Rowan when Dragon Lee had an IC title shot. But now Dragon Lee went from having singles title shots to now having a tag title shot with his brother Roosh. Dragon Lee and Roosh have been ever so impressive in recent weeks, both in singles and tag team competition. Can we maybe be looking at our next SmackDown Tag Champs, as the challengers await the arrival of our champions? The Dudley Boys are here. And you got to think the Dudley Boys have got to be pretty happy for their former arch rivals, the Hardy Boys, being our new Raw Tag Team Champions. But the Dudley Boys have been champs since WrestleMania, and they have been absolutely dominant ever since winning those prestigious titles. Only 4 teams in Universe Mode have ever held those tag team championships that the Dudley Boys have right now. Those being the Usos, the New Day, AOP, and our current champs, the Dudley Boys. Can Roosh and Dragon Lee become our 5th SmackDown Tag Team Champions? We find out in a matter of moments.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall, and it is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 375 pounds, Rush and Dragon Lee.
Can Dragon Lee and Roosh accomplish the impossible?
195 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
An amazing introduction by our ring announcer, Samantha Irvin. We wish the best in her future endeavors in real life, but the Dudley Boys once again making a defense of those prestigious SmackDown Tag Team titles, this time against Roosh and Dragon Lee here at Payback. Roosh and Dragon Lee, the challengers. The Dudleys, the champions. Here we go. Tag titles on the line as Roosh starts off against Bubba Ray Dudley. And of course, the Dudley Boys proving that they can still hang with the current generation of tag team talents. They defeated Chase U, the Lucha Brothers, DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, and more in their second run here in WWE, their first Universe Mode run. And so far, there's been no signs of stopping the Dudleys. Case in point, the tag team chemistry, Devon and Bubba have not missed a beat. Look at this, double headbutts to Roosh. And that just goes to show that maybe you need to think twice before wanting a gun after the Dudley Boys. As Roosh retreating into the corner and now brought over the top. And now Devon going after Dragon Lee. As Lee back first into the apron. And Devon takes out Roosh. It has been all Dudley Boys since the opening bell of this tag team title match. Of course, the Hardys won a tables match earlier tonight. They are our new Raw Tag Team Champions. As now you gotta think Devon is looking to cause a fight. Maybe the Dudley Boys are mad that they didn't get the tables match. The Hardy Boys did. As now Dragon Lee is legal, but Devon wanting to decimate Dragon Lee just like Eric Rowan did to him a month ago. Oh, Roosh with a cheap shot. And that gives Dragon Lee an opening. What the hell? Oh no, a bit of a miscommunication. No, Dragon. Shout out to the LWO. Of course, an homage to the first ever Intercontinental Champion Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio called Dragon Lee the future of Lucha Libre. Oh, kick out at 2. Could you imagine if Roosh and Dragon Lee ended the historic reign of the Dudley Boys like that? As now Dragon, collar and elbow tie up with Devon. Didn't really do much with that. Look at this underdog performance by Dragon Lee. Ever since coming back from an injury, Dragon Lee has been ever so impressive. And now Devon. Oh! Dragon Lee head first into the turnbuckle. Only one set of new champions, I should say, have been crowned here tonight at Payback. We still have 3 more title matches still to come after this. Of course, John Cena will defend the Men's United States Championship against Randy Orton LA Knight will challenge Jey Uso in a hardcore rules match for the hardcore championship. And of course, our main event, The Rock versus Bray Wyatt for the WWE Championship. Oh, look at this. Shades of the Shield. Double power bomb. I don't think Roman Reigns would like seeing that. And Bubba Ray taking Lee down. Believe that. Uh-oh. Bubba removing parts of that announce table. Of course, Devon normally gets the tables. Oh, the suplex onto the floor. I don't care what universe you're from, that's gotta hurt. Oh, wait a minute. Dragon Lee tags in Roosh. Roosh is legal. Oh, but Bubba doesn't give a damn. Into the neck breaker. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Roosh not backing down. Who could forget Roosh's incredible rivalry with Bandito over in AEW here in Universe Mode. And now Roosh could be set to win his first championship in his Universe Mode career with his younger brother Dragon Lee of La Faction. This would be amazing for these two young wrestlers. Brothers in arms, winning championship gold. Wait a minute, Bubba into the DDT. And now Bubba going over to his corner, tags in his brother Devon Dudley. Oh, Hurricane Rana. And the Shooting Star Press. Dragon Lee, a man that doesn't normally give up. A great example of perseverance is this young man, and now Roosh tagged in yet again. Oh! Devon taking the indestructible one down. Clothesline. This does not bode well for the challengers when Devon gets to this place. As now, oh, wait a minute. Oh, Roosh. Look at this performance. Drop kick. There's still signs of life for our challengers. Could very well be our next tag team champions. Dragon Lee back in the match. Frequent tags by the challengers. Dragon tags Devon down. This could be it for the tag team titles. No. Bubba Ray breaking it up, ensuring that the Dudleys still have the gold. Uh-oh. Dragon, though. We're going to get a flying luchador. Look at this by Dragon Lee. The fans are going nuts. This is awesome chance for the SmackDown Tag Team title match here at Payback. The Dudley Boys, the champions. Roosh and Lee, the challengers. Remember, Roosh and Dragon Lee cannot win the SmackDown Tag Team titles by countout or disqualification. They need to pin or submit the Dudleys inside the ring. Dragon Lee back in the ring. Tag to Roosh. What the hell?
Here are your winners, Rush and Dragon Lee.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Roosh and Dragon Lee, they won the match, but it was by countout. So Roosh and Dragon Lee are not our SmackDown Tag Team champions. Thanks to Champions Advantage, Devon Dudley and Bubba Ray are still our SmackDown Tag Team champions, even though Roosh and Dragon Lee technically won the match. The Dudley Boys keep the tag team titles, and I know that Roosh and Dragon Lee have got to not be liking this match result. However, the referee's decision is final. This match is over. the Dudley Boys, and still SmackDown Tag Team Champions. A very unfortunate ending to that SmackDown Tag Team title match. But now it is time for two of the greatest of all time to collide as the United States Championship is on the line. As here comes the Viper, the former WWE United Kingdom Champion, Randy Orton, making his way to the ring, wanting to win his second piece of championship gold in his Universe Mode career. Of course, Randy Orton won a number one contenders battle royal in order to become the number one contender for the United States Championship. And of course, the history between Randy Orton and John Cena is enough to write a Stephen King novel. Randy Orton and John Cena, their paths have crossed numerous times across 2 decades of WWE history. However, this is the first time in our Willie Does Wrestling and Wolf Ferris Universe mode that Randy Orton and John Cena will go one-on-one. Of course, Randy Orton and John Cena, throughout the build to this match, have not really had much intensity, as much bad blood between one another as we really thought, considering the fact that both Randy Orton and John Cena have really had thorns in the side of Finn Balor and the rest of the Judgment Day. However, Finn Balor will not receive a U.S. title opportunity, and we have been told the Judgment Day are banned from the arena, so that way we get a definitive winner and a fair contest between Randy Orton and John Cena as the challenger is in the ring. We await the arrival of the greatest of all time and our reigning and defending United States Champion. John Cena is here. It was at Money in the Bank in our opening contest where John Cena won the United States Championship in an open challenge, defeating the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes to win that championship. Cena has been a fighting champion ever since, defending the titles against the likes of Christian Cage, Solo Sikoa, Drew McIntyre, among others, even Braun Breaker. But John Cena, this could be the greatest challenge in his U.S. title reign thus far, facing a man he has faced numerous times in his career, Randy Orton. Can this be the last time that we see John Cena enter the arena as Men's United States Champion? You hear the RKO chants. It seems our fans in attendance here tonight in Pittsburgh favoring the challenger, Randy Orton.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Can Randy Orton win the U.S. belt here tonight? We find out in a matter of moments. Look at the look of the eyes.
Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
John Cena is a proud fighting champion. That is why he is referred to as the greatest of all time. That's why so many WWE fans love John Cena, refer to him as the absolute GOAT. But if there is a close second in terms of GOATs in WWE and professional wrestling in general, it's got to be the challenger Randy Orton. And now another page in their rivalry being written here tonight at Payback. Orton the challenger, Cena the champion, U.S. title on the line, and it is right now. As we are underway, Cena with a monkey flip to start off the match. And a lot of people have really thought that Cena was washed. Of course, who can forget Backlash when Cena failed to become WWE champion against Drew McIntyre in Puerto Rico. A lot of people thought that Cena was washed up, that he could never win a championship. Cena then proved us wrong at Money in the Bank, beating Cody Rhodes. Oh, wait a minute. Orton into the cover. Imagine if Orton won the U.S. title right there. And Randy Orton, of course, has had a career renaissance year here in Universe Mode ever since being brought to Monday Night Raw in the draft. Randy Orton has showed us all what he is capable of here in Universe Mode, being an absolute fan favorite. And of course, you got to think both these men know each other so well. John Cena, ooh, into a shoulder tackle to the Viper. And Cena takes Orton down. Oh, Orton, though, got back to his feet. Cena says no. Now has the Viper on his shoulders, takes him down. What does the GOAT have in mind? As the champion in complete control of the match. Ooh, spoke too soon. Orton with the elbow. And now the scoop slam. Randy Orton had a very good performance in the men's Iron Survivor match at SummerSlam. However, Orton was not able to get the WWE Championship match here tonight, but he's got the next best thing, a shot against John Cena at the U.S. title. Cena face first into the barricade. WWE Universe getting their money's worth here tonight. These two greats facing off here tonight. But remember, Randy Orton cannot win the U.S. title by countout or disqualification. He needs to pin or submit Cena in the middle of the ring. We saw what happened in the SmackDown Tag Team title match moments ago. Oh, Cena powerbomb to Orton on the outside. We are already at the referee's count of 5. Both these men need to get back inside the ring. Cena, Orton face first. Down to 7. These men have got to be careful. Cena trying to throw Orton back inside the ring. Count of 8. And here we go. Well, Cena feeling fired up, but this match continues. Orton into the power slam. Randy Orton, of course, has learned from some of the dirtiest players in the game, pun intended, of course, referring to Ric Flair. And Randy now, into a suplex with a bridge, shoulders down for the United States Championship kick out by Cena. Randy Orton cannot get too frustrated. He can't let his emotions get the better of him if he wants to win the championship here tonight. Ooh, brutal shot there by the Viper. Cena now retreating to the corner. Orton with the knee. Oh, and Cena escaping the ring. Little game of cat and mouse there between Randy Orton and John Cena. What a match between these two men. Cena with another shoulder tackle to the Viper. The champion is rolling for the time being. Cena now with Orton on his shoulders yet again. Oh, Orton face first. Oh, Cena tried to take advantage. Look at Orton though. Oh, taking the GOAT down. Uh-oh. Cena does not want to be in this position. Just ask JD McDonough how this feels. Vintage Randy Orton. And Orton feels it. He is going to that place. We could have a new United States Champion. RKO. It only takes one. Shoulders down. No, Cena kicks out at 2. Orton can't believe it, but Orton knows he can't let his emotions get the better of him. Elbow drop connects. Cena busted open from that RKO. I bet a lot of us thought that was going to be it. We were going to crown a new United States champion here tonight, but not yet. Orton still has to deal a lot more damage if John Cena is to lose the belt here tonight. You can hear the Randy chants echoing throughout the arena in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. That is where Payback is being held here tonight. Cena into the shoulder tackle. Here's the cover. Of course, that is not how you're going to retain your title here tonight, John. As now, what does Cena have in mind? Oh, Orton now busted open. This goes to show how much these men have gone through. Cena into the Bulldog. And smart strategy by Orton, the seasoned veteran, rolling out of the ring, getting out of harm's way. No, instead it was a trap for John Cena. Never trust a snake. And that is exactly what Randy Orton is. Can Randy Orton be going to that place? Another elbow drop to John Cena for the championship here tonight. Randy Orton has done it. Randy Orton is our new United States champion. Randy Orton with his second championship win in his Universe Mode career, winning the United States Championship from one of his greatest rivals in his career, John Cena. What a victory! Randy Orton, our brand new United States Champion. Wow! Randy Orton has quickly proven to be a dominating force here in Universe Mode. What a title win for our new United States Champion, Randy Orton, here tonight at Payback as he defeats the greatest of all time, John Cena. Well, what a championship win for Randy Orton. We have a new United States champion, but can we crown a new hardcore champion? It is our co-main event of the evening. Hardcore rules for the Hardcore Championship. As here comes the megastar, L.A. Knight, finally getting his one-on-one championship opportunity. Of course, it was at SummerSlam, where LA Knight challenged Jey Uso in a triple threat match for the Hardcore Championship. in a match that also involved Gallows' Joe Coffey. Jey Uso managed to pin Joe Coffey in that match to retain his Hardcore Championship. LA Knight was not involved in the finish. LA Knight and Jey Uso clearly with unfinished business, and LA Knight earning this championship opportunity here tonight. Can LA Knight win his first piece of championship gold in his Universe Mode career, the Hardcore Championship, as he takes on a man who he has been the thorn in the side of? Main event, Jey Uso, the Hardcore Champ, is here. Of course, Jey Uso has been Hardcore Champion ever since WrestleMania, where he defeated Wardlow coincidentally in the first ever Hardcore Rules match in Universe Mode history to win that Hardcore Championship around his waist. Jey Uso's first singles championship in his career, and he has had a long and successful reign, defeating the likes of Mike Santana, Jacob Fatu, Kyle O'Reilly, Joe Coffey, and even his opponent here tonight, L.A. Knight. That is an amazing reign for Jey Uso. However, can this be the last time we see Jey Uso enter the arena as Hardcore Champion? As Jey Uso yeeting with his fans in attendance, two of the most popular names on the Friday Night SmackDown roster coming to blows here at Payback. Of course, we saw Jimmy Uso lose his 24/7 championship last night on SmackDown to Big Bronson Reed. Can that unfortunate fate befall Jey Uso as the Hardcore Championship is on the line in our co-main event?
From Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Knight.
LA Knight is ready for this opportunity.
San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE Hardcore Champion, main event, Jey Uso.
That beautiful, updated Hardcore Championship in Jey Uso's position, the remnants of the old WWE World Heavyweight Championship. LA Knight getting a good look at what he is fighting for. That is what it is all about. The Hardcore Championship on the line. Hardcore rules. LA Knight the challenger. Jey Uso the champion. Who leaves Payback as Hardcore Champion? We find out right now. Oh, is LA Knight? Oh, wanted a good performance in the early going. Jey Uso counters into a clothesline. And of course, these two men have come to blows numerous times in recent months. These two clearly know each other very well. And of course, part of Hardcore rules, falls count anywhere as well, which basically means no champion's advantage, no countouts, no disqualification. The match can end absolutely anywhere. It can even end in the WWE Universe, where we saw Matt Hardy and Orange Cassidy fighting at earlier on tonight. Ooh. As Jey Uso, the Hardcore Champion, is in control for the time being, as now he is searching for a weapon. Oh, the shovel to the knee. LA Knight could be on the shelf. Cover to retain, and of course a lot more damage is going to need to be done in order for Jey to retain once again here tonight. There's Jey Uso now. Oh, has LA Knight up. Oh, power bomb on the apron and takes him down yet again. Now a steel chair in hand, bashing LA Knight. Oh, boot right to the face by the challenger. LA Knight has waited so long for this opportunity. He can't let it slip through his fingers. Burning hammer. That's gotta hurt Jey Uso. Feeling the full effect on that. But that's what happens when you are the reigning and defending hardcore champion. So many talented men have held that title in the past. Men like, well, the aforementioned Wardlow, the first ever champion, Ilya Dragunov, J.D. McDonough, Dijak, Bray Wyatt, who we will see coming up next in our main event, where he challenges The Rock for the undisputed WWE Championship. Oh, and Jay sent right in the steel steps. Now the cover. LA Knight looking to win the title, and another kick out by the champ. Now LA stalking his prey. Oh, and the clothesline. Oh, Jey Uso back to his feet. Jey Uso, one half of the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions in Universe mode. LA Knight wanting to absolutely torture Jay. Wait a minute, no. Oh, you see Jey Uso in street fighting gear. Jey Uso, that's when you know he means business. What a matchup we have on tap right now. Who will win? We will have a definitive winner. Oh, wait a minute. LA Knight rolls up Jay. He could steal it. No. Jay kicking out before the count could even begin. Referee took a little while to get in a position. And I bet you if LA Knight is unsuccessful in this match, I know who he's going to blame. Rod Zapata, you are going to be public enemy number one. Two of the most popular men on the SmackDown roster. It is Yeet versus Yeah. But who will prevail? Oh, now LA Knight got first into the steel steps. Now Jay into the cover to retain and a kick out by Knight. What a pay-per-view this has been. Jay now into the 1D. The solo 1D to retain. And LA Knight kicks out again. Jey Uso is going to have to do a bit more damage. And the fans are happy. Oh, Jay wanted the spear. LA Knight says no. LA saw it coming. A table set up at ringside, but it might not be necessary. Oh, Jay on the table. LA Knight thinking, what am I going to have to do? Oh, what the hell? Oh, flatliner. Well, LA Knight was planning to possibly put Jey Uso through the table. Fans would have absolutely loved it. But it's not going to happen. Now Jay with LA Knight. Nope. You set the table in a terrible place. What are you going to do? Don't go for it again. It's fucking crazy. Uh-oh. This could do it. No. The fans are going to absolutely hate this match. There's a table set up, but, you know, because of the awkward putting of it, you know, you can't do the move without going through the barricade, so the computer's just like, nah, we ain't going to do that. Nope, LA Knight counters. Don't. Okay. I was going to say, don't try to put him through the table again, but wait a minute, LA Knight, going to go for it. BF2, blunt force trauma to Jay on the outside for the championship. No! That could have been LA Knight's best shot to win the Hardcore Championship. You hear we're not worthy chants for this Hardcore Rules match for the Hardcore Championship belt. LA Knight the challenger. Jey Uso the champion. Jey has been champion ever since WrestleMania. He could finally meet his match in the megastar LA Knight, the man who beat Darby Allin in his own match, a coffin match, at Money in the Bank earlier this year. LA Knight could win in Jey Uso's own match. Hardcore rules. As LA Knight now, once again throwing Jey onto the table. Can he do it now? LA Knight. Suplex through the table. And the fans go nuts. They got what they wanted. Table pieces all over the arena, but Jey's still fighting on. Jey Uso busted open and all. Here's the cover, looking to retain. No. What a matchup. Clearly the greatest hardcore rules match in Universe Mode by default. And now the action finally going to spill back inside the ring. LA Knight. No. Jey into the clothesline. Very pivotal moment in this match. Jey still fighting strong for someone who got put through a table. These guys are fighting strong. Jey Uso into the 1D again. Choosing not to go for the cover. Instead, going for that steel chair. Oh! Throwing the chair right at LA Knight. Knight now into the corner, retreating. But Jey rolls through. Jey thinking, what am I going to have to do? This could be it. Uso splash. Both legs hooked, shoulders down. Jey Uso retains the Hardcore Championship. What a match. The historic reign continues as Jey Uso, despite being absolutely punished by LA Knight throughout the match, Jey Uso still finds a way to power through and retain his Hardcore Championship in a Hardcore Rules match against LA Knight. What a match as Jey Uso retains here tonight at Payback. Who could be next for Jey Uso? We will find out at some point in the near future. What a win for Jey Uso, and still WWE Hardcore Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship.
Well, here we go. It is main event time here at Payback for the undisputed WWE Championship. As the Fiend Bray Wyatt will finally get his first ever World Championship opportunity Of course, Bray Wyatt, former hardcore champion in Universe Mode. We saw Jey Uso retain his championship moments ago. As look at that. That is the challenger. Of course, The Fiend won the Men's Iron Survivor, defeating Ilya Dragunov, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and our new United States Champion Randy Orton to win the Men's Iron Survivor and get this opportunity against The Rock for the WWE Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, if The Fiend wins the WWE Championship here tonight, we could very well be approaching the darkest era in Universe Mode history. Bray Wyatt said it was inevitable that he was going to be WWE Champion. That time, that day, could very well be tonight. Bray Wyatt resurrecting The Fiend from the dead. Of course, The Fiend defeated Adam Copeland at Backlash earlier this year inside Hell in a Cell. He won the Men's Iron Survivor at SummerSlam. Tonight, The Fiend could very well be the new WWE Champion. As the challenger is here, as we await the arrival of our champion, The Rock. The final boss is here. You can hear the reception for our reigning WWE Champion, who defeated Seth Rollins in the main event of Night 2 of SummerSlam to win that WWE Championship. It's a sight that not a lot of people thought we would ever see. The Rock is WWE Champion in the year 2025. As this is The Rock's first title defense in his title reign, but with what he is facing here tonight, it could very well be The Rock's only WWE title defense. Of course, the final boss returned with a vengeance ever since losing to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. He won the WWE title from Seth Rollins, and now The Rock defends against The Fiend. You gotta think, what is going through the mind of our champion right now as he is in the ring getting ready to fight the demon that haunts WWE right now in Bray Wyatt. As the wait is about to be over, both men in the ring, that is what it is all about. The undisputed WWE Championship on the line in our main event.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt!
Look at the eyes of Bray Wyatt. The Rock. Of course, he's part of the TKO board, but now he's got the richest prize in all of Universe Mode on his shoulder and in his hands. So many talented men have held that WWE Championship, like Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Jon Moxley, Drew McIntyre, and many more. The Rock has it currently. Can Bray Wyatt add his name to the list of WWE champions? Wyatt the challenger, Rock the champion. Our main event happening right now. And of course, Bray Wyatt is going to want to torture The Rock in the opening going of this matchup. Oh, Rock, though, doesn't want that to happen. And the Samoan drop by the Great One. Here is the cover. Going for the win, and a kick out by Bray. You gotta think the Great One, The Rock. He is just one sick individual for believing that he can beat the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Of course, this past Monday night on Raw, The Rock teamed up with Adam Copeland to take on Bray Wyatt and his brother, Uncle Howdy, formerly known as Bo Dallas, in tag team action. Of course, Wyatt and Howdy were able to win the matchup. And that is why Wyatt is walking into this main event matchup with huge amounts of momentum. And now Bray and Rock just chilling on the outside. Oh, but The Rock bashing the Fiend into the apron. Uh-oh. But the Fiend. Oh, headbutt right to the face of The Rock. But remember, Bray Wyatt can't win the WWE Championship by count-out or disqualification. He needs to pin or submit The Rock. Champion's advantage goes to the Great One as Dwayne now throws Bray inside the ring. Oh! Count of 7. Bray. Oh, into the elbow. And since he broke the count, this match continues. Very well saving his own WWE title shot that he earned in a 25-minute Iron Man match at SummerSlam. Ooh. Rock with an elbow. Once again, looking to retain the title. What the fuck? And, no. No, 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 no. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed that the Raw General Manager, Willie Does Wrestling, very rare do we do this, has ordered a restart of the matchup because Bray Wyatt's leg was on the bottom rope. However, the referee did not see it. He originally was going to declare Rock the winner and still the WWE Champion. You gotta think because of that, the Fiend is less than 100%. But this match has been restarted. We will have a definitive winner in this matchup. You gotta think the Fiend and Bray Wyatt has gotta be having sighs of relief that he did not get screwed over like Bret Hart did in Canada 30 years ago. Oh, but The Rock throwing Bray inside the ring. You gotta think The Rock has a lot more intensity now that he knows he's still gotta have this fight with the Fiend. Rock's thought he had an escape route. The Rock thought that maybe he could pay off Rod Zapata and retain his WWE Championship, even though Bray had his leg on the bottom rope, but no. He didn't pay everyone else off. He didn't pay me off. This match has been restarted for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Rock the champion, Bray the challenger. And The Rock has been in control for the time being ever since this match was restarted. But Wyatt now into the clothesline. And now the champion. You gotta think The Rock is pissed. What the hell? Ah, tornado DDT. You don't see Bray doing that every day. Rock though with a backbreaker. Dwayne now. Atomic drop. And another one. This is The Rock's first title defense. He does not want his title reign to end here tonight, courtesy of The Fiend Bray Wyatt. Oh, looking to send Wyatt over the top rope. Fiend stays alive. No shenanigans, no bullshit. That is what we need in a pay-per-view main event. And now The Fiend looking to get back in this contest. The Rock thought he had Bray all figured out. That couldn't be any further from the truth. There is no figuring out this sick and twisted individual. The Fiend Bray Wyatt has made everyone on Raw's lives a living hell for months. His most recent victim, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Rock trying to get back in this contest. DDT connects. Will Bray no selling it. And now The Rock drop down. Leapfrog. Spinebuster connects. Sorry, my thing fucked up. Now The Rock into the cover, looking to retain. Kick out by Wyatt. And now The Rock could very well retain here tonight properly. Rock bottom connects. He's got it. Will The Rock remain WWE Champion? No. And Bray tried to escape the ring. The Rock says no. Look at you now, boy. Into the splash. Cover again for the win. The Rock retains the WWE Championship.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, The Rock.
Well, it was proper this time. Technically, The Rock beat The Fiend twice. The Rock, with a successful first WWE Championship defense, he is still the board's champion and still undisputed WWE Champion here tonight at Payback, as he has slayed The Fiend Bray Wyatt. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to have to conclude our Payback pay-per-view here on Universe Mode. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to turn post notifications on, so that way you never miss an upload. And ladies and gentlemen, until next time, this has been your boy, Willie Does Wrestling. I will see you in the next video. Be good, people, and peace.